Challenge how you think about yourself with the help of a podcast. Cody is joined by the host of Dominant Stories with more on this inspiring listen.
That's right. We're joined now by Jess Weiner. I've known her for over 20 years. She is one of my favorite people on this planet, and the only reason I didn't call in sick today because I wanted to talk to you. Hi, Jess. How are you?
Hi, Cody. My stinger is also up today.
Yay!
Oh, good. Her stinger is up. Do you know what that means?
Not really.
That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. It's better if you don't.
She knows her audience. Yeah. Jess, tell us about this new podcast. This is so exciting.
Exciting, Cody. So we have a show that is dedicated to challenging our negative inner monologue. So if you think about it, we all sort of, no matter how successful we are, have kind of an inner monologue that can be kind of nasty sometimes, right? I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough.
Yep.
I'm not smart enough. I'm too old to start something new. So we're really talking to these incredible change makers in the world about their negative inner dialogue, how they overcome it. And we're helping folks really challenge, change, and rewrite those stories so that we can all kind of live a life that we want to be living, especially coming through this global pandemic and really reckoning with what comes next for a lot of us.
So these big artists like Sarah Bareilles and Rachel Bloom, my favorite, Rachel Bloom. I love Rachel Bloom. Did she ask about me when you guys talked?
She did. I mean, it was a little obsessive, Cody. It was embarrassing.
That's what I thought. But you would think these people, they're so successful in their careers, they've done all these things, they couldn't have that little voice in their head, but they do.
And that's exactly the point. I mean, when I talked to Sarah Bareilles, who was our first, guest on the show, I mean, here she is, this Grammy-winning, Tony-winning artist, and of course, with her creativity comes some dominant stories. Anybody who's putting themselves out there in the world is going to have that self-doubt. I think what we wanted to do is talk to folks who not just have overcome it and like life's all rosy and happy, because I actually don't believe that's always the case, but they have some really good skills that they share about how they challenge their fear, how they challenge those stories, and really ultimately how they overcome them so that they can put their good work out in the world.
That is so cool. Now, you've been on a mission for the 20 plus years that I've known you to make this world a better place. How do you keep going forward? How do you stay positive?
Well, honestly, Cody, I mean, and I think you know this show came out of my own experience challenging my dominant stories. I've been helping, big brands like Barbie and Dove create really incredible campaigns to help people feel seen, heard, and understood. I love what I do. And I also hit this kind of point over the last couple of years where I started to really question, how do I stay designing a life that I love on my own terms? What does success mean? Why are we hustling so hard all the time? Like just kind of reevaluating the values and vision that I hold most dear. So the work that I share on the podcast is the work that I do for myself personally. It's the work that I do with my clients. And I'm working through it. We're all a work in progress. This whole show is about progress, not perfection. And I just felt like it was the right time to put these stories out here because I think, again, we're all sort of trying to figure out, how to live a life that makes us really happy. And a lot of things have changed over the last couple of years. Our jobs, we're obviously not seeing each other as much as we used to. So I'm hoping that this becomes an opportunity for folks to find themselves again.
Maybe this is the perfect opportunity for people to really think about, what do you want to do? What will make you happy? And we've gone through this weird time. Maybe we can pivot and do something positive.
I think so. And it's always good to know you're not alone, right? I mean, do you have a dominant story, Cody? What's a story that goes through your head?
My head?
Oh, boy.
It's 3 a.m. and I'm thinking about eating sugar. That's all I think about. Sugar, sugar, sugar. And then if I do it, then I feel guilty about it. And then I beat myself up the rest of the day.
Right. Now, we can work with that, Cody. You're on next season. You're up first next season.
Yeah, your big list of guests. And Cody Stark. You could just put that at the very end. Jess, it's so good to see you, my friend. I'm so excited about this. I mean, Shonda Rhimes is the queen of programming.
Right.
You guys hook it up is just amazing, and I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. I feel really lucky to be with Shondaland Audio and iHeartRadio on this one. It's a dream team.
That is so cool. It's been nice to watch your career just keep going up and up and up, and my career going, about like that. And then sometimes it dips, and then, about like that.
And we know that is not true, everybody watching. We love us and Cody.
So good to see you. Carol says hi. She sends her love.
Give her my love right back.
I will. Jess Weiner, everybody. Woo! Listen to the podcast. Let's do something positive. Let's get out there and do this. Let's do this. Bye, Jess.
Bye.
Bye. Back to you, Courtney.
Good stuff. Thanks, Code.